Hey darlings. Hi friends. The story I will tell today has been on the web for a long time. I don't know if it was in reality, but don't forget that life is still the director who never stops to delight in unexpected surprises. In one poor Chinese province lived a family with 2 children. They worked without giving up, but the money was catastrophically not enough. The children studied well. The girl was able to enter the institute and then get a job. By the age of 25, she was not married. To marry a bride without a dowry, no one was in a hurry. Even worse was the brother. A man who was unable to keep a family in a wealth with a lack of a bride had very little chance to create a family. And suddenly, a man turned to his parents with an unexpected proposal at the age of 60. He asked for their daughter's hand. When he called himself, the parents thoughtfully laughed. The name of the richest entrepreneur in their province was known to everyone. They did not know what to do. He looked even a little older than his age, and there were only 25 of their girls. When the rich man left, they called their daughter to tell her about what happened. When she found out how old the future groom was, the girl was in shock. Parents told her that this is the richest man in their province. The girl cried a lot when she learned that she would marry an old man. But she understood that this was not a whim or greed of parents. They still lived poor, only slightly rising above poverty, and she could help her parents and brother. After all, the brother of a rich sister will immediately become an enviable groom and will finally be able to create a family. She agreed. The next day the groom arrived. The girl was jittery, seeing his wrinkles and a dull figure. But gradually her relationship began to change. She was preparing for the wedding. At this time, the elderly man often came to the bride. They talked for a long time, but he never came close to her and kept distance. It seemed strange to her. Xiao was surprised to learn that the old man reads a lot and lives an active lifestyle. He spoke with her respectfully and gave a clear understanding of what would be listened to her opinion and love. Xiao was surprised by herself, but she felt that she was starting to respect and almost love this old man. By the wedding day, the girl felt absolutely calm and even happy. Her fiancé was smart, kind, rich, and at the same time was ready to help her relatives. What else to wish for? But at the wedding, she cried. It was still difficult for her to accept the fact that she was dating an old man, not her own age. The whole ceremony went well. On the first wedding night, the husband brought her to a luxurious new apartment. She undressed and began to wait for him in bed. He went to the bathroom. The wait was somewhat prolonged, but suddenly a young beauty entered the bedroom in all her beauty. The girl was ready to scream and closed her head. Someone penetrated their bedroom. Xiao was shocked. At this time, the handsome man stretched out his hands and went to her. Having realized that she wanted to scream, the guy started talking. The girl, with surprise, realized that she heard the voice of her fiancé. This is how his deception was revealed. All this time, professional makeup artists worked on his appearance. The heir of the rich condition, Xiao, barely managed to get rid of the bridesmaids who were sitting on him. Then he firmly decided that he would only marry a girl who would love him for his soul and character, not for money and appearance. Once, having arrived at the construction materials company, he noticed Xiao and began to learn about her information. Yes, he saw that she was ready to marry the old man for money, despite the fact that his appearance was a girl unpleasant, but he decided to try happiness. Kindness, love, and sincere respect. He managed to instill the feelings of Xiao even in the image of an elderly person. Then he decided that the wedding was to be. And so he decided to open his deception only after the wedding. Xiao asked his wife to forgive him. Xiao was happy. Thus, another family was created, where the spouses tied their lives to sincere love. Evaluate people by their sincerity and good heart. Then happiness will definitely meet on your life path. That's all, friends. Share stories and be sure to write your opinion. See you soon.